Hi everyone. So if you are using ArcGIS Pro 2.7 and not 2.6, when you go on page, where is it? 239 and you type in to create this address locator, you're not going to have this. So if you look over here in the geoprocessing pane, I'm in 2.6. I have this create address locator, but you will not. You only have this create locator. When I use the create locator, I can't get the match score as high as with the create address. So there's another workaround. So this isn't working out. There's another way we can do that. And once you have in your contents pane, you have public housing sites. If you right click on that and you go geocode table, it'll bring you up to this little window to walk you through how to do this. So if you just click start, and it's going to be more than one field, we'll just leave that. So now it wants to know what input locator we're going to use. Yours is going to be different than mine, but we're going to use ArcGIS World Geocoding. So you need to be signed into your ArcGIS Online account, and you'll know you are if it's in the upper right-hand corner of ArcGIS Pro. It'll show that you're logged into College of Western Idaho. So click on this, click next. This will be populated correctly. Click next. And this is going to be the output name. It'll be different than what I have just because I've run this a bunch of times. And then click next. Make sure you select United States because that's where we're at. And just leave the rest blank and then just go finish. And this should be populated automatically. Click run. And it does it a little differently. So you're not going to be able to go through all the matching. Before in your textbook on page 242 at the bottom, it says that there's an 87 were matched, 3 were unmatched, and 1 were tied. Here we have a tied. We have no unmatched because this GeoService did a better job. So in terms of walking through the next steps on rematching, is not going to be the same in the textbook, and that's fine because you don't have to rematch them. But here what we can do, we can say, yes, let's just rematch. And what we're kind of looking at here, these are matched, everything's matched. So in this status here, we can see how they're all been matched, except for here's one that's a tied. So we can go over to tied. It'll kind of look at that, and we can determine which one it is. Let's see if I can expand this a little more. So here we can see the scores of which one it is, and you can investigate which one it would be. There's 3 that are a score of 100% and then less of a score. So if we just clicked on that, hit the checkbox, that's where it'll match it. So just check to make sure you're located in the right spot by looking on your map. And so now, let me minimize this window here a little bit. Scroll out, we can see we had 91 addresses that all have been matched now, and they are on the map. So all your matching, we don't have to do the rematching, and you can now just go on to the next steps, probably in, what is that, 5C, but just check over the rest of the things. So that's a workaround. I hope that helps.